All right, this is the Math 102 final exam review sheet, and I am going to start with actual number 22 before I get into the word problem. So I'm going to do 22, 23, and 24 again so that people can go back and look at those problems. So I'm going to come up here with number 22, and this is a proportion. So when I have two equal fractions, I can cross multiply. So I'm going to take 7 and multiply it by y plus 4. And then I'm going to take 5 and multiply it by y minus 4. And then I'm going to have to distribute. 7y plus 28 is equal to 5y minus 20. And so now I just have a regular linear equation that I'm going to solve by subtracting 5y from both sides to give me 2y. And then I can subtract 28 to give me negative 48. And then divide by 2. And so y is going to equal negative 24. So you can only do that when you have a fraction set equal to another fraction. On this next one, we have a denominator that needs to be eliminated. And so I am going to multiply everything by x minus 1. And so if I needed to write that out, I would take x times x minus 1 minus 11 over x minus 1 times x minus 1 equals 3 times x minus 1 minus 2x over x minus 1 times x minus 1. So if you wanted to write it out like that, you can to better see that these are going to eliminate, which gets rid of my denominator. So now I'm going to have to do some distribution. X times x is x squared minus x minus 11 is what is on the left-hand side. And then 3x minus 3 minus 2x. And so I am going to want to collect my like terms. So that's going to be x minus 3 on the right, x squared minus x minus 11. So we're going to now subtract x and then add 3. So we have to get it equal to 0. So we get x squared minus 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. And this is a quadratic equation that we are going to factor. So we are going to have x minus 4 times x plus 2 equals 0. Then we set each of these equal to 0 and solve. So x is equal to 4 or x is equal to negative 2. And as long as those numbers that you got, as long as these numbers do not give your denominator 0 in the original problem, then those are solutions. Okay? So now I'm going to, actually, I'm just going to work down here and copy this problem here. So I'm going to have 3, this is number 24, and I'm going to factor x squared minus 4 as x plus 2, x minus 2, because that's going to be my common denominator. And so I am going to just realize that I have to multiply everything by x plus 2, x minus 2, x plus 2, x minus 2, x plus 2, x minus 2. And so now I can eliminate this entire denominator. So I'm left with 3. X plus 2's cancel, and I'm left with 9, x minus 2. The x minus 2's cancel, and I'm left with negative 6 times x plus 2. And so now I have an equation that I have to solve. And I'm going to distribute. And now I'm going to collect my like terms. 9x minus 6x is 3x, and negative 18 and negative 12 make negative 30. And that is equal to 3. I'm going to come up here. 3 is equal to 3x minus 30. I am going to add 30. So I get 33 is equal to 3x, and then I divide, and so x is equal to 11. And that would be my solution for number 24.